Hello my darlings, my name is Victoria and this is Veritas Tarot. Virgo, I'm going to be doing your soulmate reading for you for this week. We're going to be looking at where you and your soulmate are on your journeys. We're going to look at your head and heart space, their head and heart space. We're going to pull a card for their intentions towards you, advice from Spirit. We're going to clarify the spread, and then I'm going to pull you a couple of oracle cards as well at the end. If it resonates, I would be grateful if you would comment, like, share and subscribe. If it doesn't, please don't try and make it fit. Obviously, energies can be reversed as well. So let's see, Virgo, let's see what's in your headspace at the moment. Thank you, Spirit. Headspace for Virgo, too many cards. Thank you, Spirit. Just one card, please. Thank you. So you've got the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles, Pentacles are symbolic of, of health and wealth and material possessions, but they're also about the realization of ideas, and that's something that I tend to focus on more in these love readings. And so it's this realization about creating a foundation with your soulmate. That I think the tower may have come down for you. You may have gone through a big change in your life, and now you want to start again with whoever this person is you're thinking of, whether it's somebody from the past or somebody new, but you want to create a solid foundation. You have all the tools you need. You have all the people around you that you need. You have recognized that you have soul family around you, and you want something solid that has a solid structure to it. And you're dealing with things from your higher self as well. Do you see he's standing up on a bench there too? So you're dealing with things from your higher self, which is a lovely space to be in. So Virgo, let's see what's in your heart space for your soulmate. Thank you, that popped straight out. Well, how about that? You've got the Two of Cups. So you're feeling very connected to your soulmate. You're very much mirroring each other. You have the snakes here, which represent that you're learning a great deal of things from each other. And when we mirror each other, it's to trigger things. Sometimes, past hurts and healing that we need to release. But you have an extraordinary connection with your soulmate now, whether they're with you at the moment physically or not. You have this connection. It's very much guided by Spirit. It's a very strong connection represented by the lion here. And you are in a place of peace and truth as well. And this soulmate here is reaching out to that soulmate. Do you see? It's like that sort of tentative touching. There's a great deal of gentleness between you two. And you may be having a lot of dreams about them. There may be a lot of telepathy going on as well, but you very much feel that connection with your soulmate. So let's see what is in their headspace for you, Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Just one or two cards, please. Thank you. Headspace for Virgo. Thank you. Well, that's wanted to come out. You've got the Eight of Wands. So they very much want to communicate with you. These Eight of Wands, it's very much about a higher self-guided communication. It's about communication from the heart, from the soul, not from the fear space. I always like these cards because on there you've got the olives, which represents peace restored, peace and victory. So I think you've gone through a journey before with this soulmate, whether it's in this lifetime or a past lifetime, but you've definitely gone through a journey before with them. And you see here as well, I can see the water here. It's about going with the flow. It's about the natural divine timing of things. So your soulmate very much wants to communicate with you. It might be something that comes in quite fast, but again, it might be something that just surprises you. Anyway, let's see what's in their heart space for you. Thank you, Spirit. Too many cards. Just one or two cards, please. Thank you. What's in their heart space for you? Thank you, Spirit. There we go. Wow, King of Wands. I mean, that's beautiful. That's really lovely. So in their heart, they know, in their heart and soul, they know you are their passion and their desire. They're very focused on you. They're very intent. They're very focused on this communication they want to give to you. This is you in your heart space. Sorry, one way around. There we go. They're very focused on that. There's a great deal of love here. I like the King of Wands, he does know what he wants. He can be a bit of a chameleon. He can kind of blend in, and that's a great thing to have as well, to be, to be able to be different for different people sometimes, about blending into situations and environments and observing. I think the King of Wands is a great observer about life, but he's very intent on you. And sorry, that's my computer. He's very intent on you. You do have the lizards here in the background sort of biting their tails. So I don't know if you've gone round and round and round in circles with this soulmate before. And now this is about a new way of doing things. Maybe the tower's come down before, and this is about a new rebuilding of a relationship with this soulmate. So let's see what their intent is towards you. Thank you, Spirit. One card, please. Intent, please. Well, you've got here the Page of Pentacles. So yes, they very much want to, this is again about communication. This is about coming in. It's the start of how to do something. It's the start of a solid offer. It's the start of this Three of Pentacles that you want to create, this solid foundation. They want to come in and put in that cornerstone, literally. And that's through being honest with you and being open about how they feel about you. And it's very much from the heart. With he's wearing green there. And I also see here with the trees, they've stepped out of the trees so they can see the wood for the trees. They're not confused anymore about what they want. This is a new start with all the sort of spring flowers coming up as well. And they've been through that sort of uphill struggle as well to get there, but they very much want to come in with an offer of some form for you, which starts this Three of Pentacles, this foundation that you want to be. And maybe they've come in already and this is what you're thinking about. So let's get advice from Spirit for you. Thank you, Virgo, or Virgo, thank you. Too many cards. One card, please. Thank you, that wanted to come out. Wheel of Fortune. So Spirit is saying to you here, it's all, on there is Torah, which means divine law, okay? The wheel is turning. The wheel is always turning, all right? But this Wheel of Fortune, it's about everything happening in right timing. It's about divine law. It's about divine guidance, about divine protection. When you want something to happen and it's not happening in the time that you want it to happen, it simply means that God's protecting you because it's not the right time. And it's about you going with the flow, letting go and letting God, and letting things happen as they're meant to happen. But this is what you want with this soulmate, with this person that you're thinking about. It is all moving in the direction that it is meant to move in. It might just happen at a different speed than you're expecting. It might happen faster than you're expecting. But I love to see that here in terms of guidance from Spirit. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So you're very aware of this. You're very aware you are somebody who is independent, who likes to be single. They want to be single because they choose to be single. You are happy in your space. You like hanging out with yourself. You like hanging out with your higher self as well. You're manifesting consciously every single step of the way. And so Spirit's just reminding you of that this is all happening exactly the right time for you. Okay, so now we're going to clarify these cards with my lovely new Golden Art Nouveau Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to look at the Three of Pentacles. Please clarify the Three of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. One card. There it is. Queen of Wands. Okay, how lovely is this? So you are the Queen of Wands, and they are the Queen of Wands. King of Wands, I'm so sorry. So in your headspace, you are the Queen of Wands, and in their heart space, they're the King of Wands. So you very much, no wonder they're intently focused on you. I just want to show you that again, because there we are. They're intently focused on you, and you, my darling, you're looking not at them. You're looking at what's ahead of you, what's in front of you. You understanding that they're on their journey and you're on your journey, and that it's all about your journey of self-discovery and your journey of the evolution of your soul. And so this is what's making you also very attractive, because you've come into this beautiful Nine of Pentacles place, and you have your intuition, your sacral chakra there. You're very focused on things that are right for you. You know what you want. You've got a great deal of strength here with the lines here. And I would like you today, actually of all days, on the 8th of August, 8/8, look up Lion's Gate and just see what resonates with you, because there will be a message there for you with that as well. I love the sunflower in here because sunflowers for me represent soul family, and that's that support and love that you have from people around you as well, and it's very important to you. You have had to go through contrasts again with this sort of black and white here about what you don't want to know what you do want. But you have this cloak of white, you have this cloak of clarity, this cloak of peace, and you're leaning back, you're very much in receiving mode. And so this is why this Page of Pentacles is this person, the soulmate, is coming towards you, because you are now ready to create a solid foundation for this relationship. So let's see, this is in your heart space now, the Two of Cups. Thank you. The same lions there, which is lovely to see. You know, the lions and the Queen of Wands, and then you've got the lions here on the Two of Cups. Spirit, thank you for clarifying the Two of Cups. Thank you for Virgo. Thank you for clarifying the Two of Cups, Virgo. Just one card, please. Yeah, so you've got the Tower. I'd said at the beginning, I think you'd gone through some form of Tower. So you've had to go through something in order to get where you are today. I think this connection, whatever's happened, you know, this connection, or whatever's happened in your life, you've gone through in order to do this rebuild. You've had to pull down all of these old conditioned behaviors and things, how you were, you and your soulmate were being together, because it didn't serve you. And so the Tower had to come down, and the Tower has to come down in order to see the foundations to build up again. And this has been, this connection with your soulmate, I think is a really strong twin connection, where you've both been mirroring each other and triggering each other. And it has caused this Tower, but you understand that now because you're now in this Queen of Wands space. You understand that things had to change. You know, God always sends in triggers for us to heal old inner child wounds and conditioned behaviours. And if we don't listen, we get little slaps around the face, I call them. And if we don't listen, we get a sodding great big slap around the face, which is the Tower that we can't ignore. It has to come down. Kind of what I like to see with this Tower card is that it's the releasing of the ego, that pain body side, and it's about going into that empathic, connected side with the universe, with spirit. And you see the female here represents that divine feminineness, the one who is empathic, intuitive. She's falling quite gracefully because she's understanding this fall. Your soul's understanding what's happening, your feminine side's understanding what happened. The masculine's a little bit more kind of all over the place, and his crown's gone, and so that's the ego side. That's the side that kind of finds it very difficult to let go. But it has to happen. It has to happen in order for that foundation to be built. And I know you understand that now. You've had to release a lot, and now you're in this extraordinary space of this Nine of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands. So well done, you. So now let's see. This is in your soulmate's headspace. This is the Eight of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify the Eight of Wands. Thank you for Virgo. Thank you. So they've got the Two of Pentacles here. So they are feeling there is a need. There is a need for them to communicate. They very much want to communicate with you. They're very much focused on you as the King of Wands, looking at their Queen. They're making life a little hard for themselves at the moment because they're not quite sure how to do this. This is very important for them, this Page of Pentacles, this Eight of Wands. It's about the connection between you. There's the infinity symbol there as well. And it's about them, you know, they're manifesting this, they want this to happen, but they're making it a little bit more difficult for themselves. Do you see the ships take longer to come in when their emotions are up and down, and those ships represent their hopes, their dreams, what they are manifesting, what they are wanting to happen. But they can't take their eyes off these pentacles. And this is about this feeling slightly overwhelmed about how to do it, okay? But they know they want to do it, this King of Wands, They're very focused on it. And the irony of all of this is actually they're standing on one leg. So really they could do this standing one leg. They're just not realising they're making things a little bit harder for themselves at the moment. But okay, so now we're going to look in their heart space. You had the King of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify the King of Wands. Thank you. Six of Pentacles. So again, thank you. It's about balance. Talk to you about balance here. And six and 2 makes 8, and the 8 of Pentacles is working hard on yourself. They are working hard on themselves. They are trying to come in balance. They are trying to make, maybe there was an imbalance in your relationship before, and now they want to change this because they've had their aha moment. And they don't want there to be breadcrumbs anymore in your relationship. I'm getting they want to show you this strength of feeling, commitment they have for you, and they want to come in and share their emotions and their feelings with you. Interesting. Okay, so now we're going to look at the Page of Pentacles. This connection you have with them has. Remember, you can't heal somebody else, but the triggers that you have done for them have helped them heal themselves, you know, and it's helped balance them out as well. So now let's look at the Page of Pentacles. Thank you. This is their intentions towards you. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. One card, please. Page of Pentacles. I'm not sure my little computer's making all those noises, but apologies. Page of Pentacles. One card, please. One card, please. There we go. So you have got the 8 of Pentacles. As I said, that 6 and that 2 makes 8. And today it's rather lovely. 8 and 8. 8th of August, Lionsgate. So do look that up. You know, it is about these extraordinary moments. It's that beautiful time, that beautiful portal when there's some extraordinary moments of clarity come in, and healing, and understanding what we do want and don't want, and letting go of things, and receiving thoughts and dreams. And there is definitely something with your soulmate that's happening over this period of time of Lionsgate. They're also working this page, this pentacle, this message, whatever they want to come forward to create the beginning of this foundation with you. They're working very hard and getting it right. They have an ideal which is hanging there. It's that they know what they want, but at the moment they're trying to find the right way of saying it, the right words. They've probably worked on a few different versions of it, but they are working hard and focusing hard on it. And it's coming from a place of truth there with the blue. So 8-8. Wow. Okay, so now Wheel of Fortune. Let's get some more depth on that from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Ace of Wands. So as I said, all aces, divinely guided, divinely protected. The Wheel of Fortune turning on your favour. Divine law happening at the right time for you. Guided by God, guided by God, guided by Spirit. About letting go and letting God. That this happens when it's meant to happen for you. And this is this Ace of Wands. This is this wand that the King's holding. This is part of the Eight of Wands coming in for you. This communication, this desire, and it's you as the Queen of Wands focusing on yourself. So it's a combination of everything. You know, our soulmate journeys are not just about our soulmates and how we feel about them. It's about ourselves and how we feel about ourselves, and our self-love and our self-worth, and about releasing things that no longer serve us. It's about the evolution of our souls. So Spirit's reminding you here, there are wands both for you and your soulmate, and for both of you together here. It's a reminder that for that wheel to turn, it's about not just focusing on them, it's focusing on you and what makes you happy, and about you focusing on your self-love and self-worth. And the more you do that, the more you energetically call in your soulmate. But that's very beautiful. That is a new, passionate, new something is coming in for you, something amazing. I know it's to do with this pentacle, this Page of Pentacles, and this Eight of Wands, and your King of Wands, whoever that may be for you. So that's very lovely. I'm now going to pull you one of my new Psychic Tarot for the Heart cards. They're tarot cards, but they're also sort of oracle cards. So let's see what messages we have for you. Oh, and thank you. I was just told to turn over the bottom of that deck, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. So, the Queen of Pentacles, and it's funny because I've got the hair at the front of my thumbnail for my reading for this, and it has the hair in this card, and it's a reminder for me to say to you that you are an amazing catch. You know, hares were very difficult to catch in medieval times, and it's about taking things slowly, making a decision slowly, the tortoise and the hare story. It's a reminder that you have self-love and that you understand that happiness comes from within you. It doesn't come from somebody else loving you. You have to love yourself first, and you know that. And you are, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is amazing. She's in that space of understanding that, and she's creating and manifesting, creating her own abundance. And whatever pentacle you're going to receive from your soulmate, it's about taking your time. You know, you don't need to rush. It's about taking your time and making that balanced decision yourself for creating that foundation for a new, whether it's a new relationship or a relationship that is coming back into your life. It's about you not rushing any decision. They have so much passion here and feeling for you, but I just wanted to let you know that. And just to clarify that, straight underneath that again is another Three of Pentacles. So that is just confirmation from Spirit about what I said. It's about that Three of Pentacles. New foundation, taking your time. You are this Nine of Pentacles. You are amazing. You are the Queen of Wands. They are also amazing, but you make a decision that it makes you happy, not them happy, because otherwise you're just going to go through the same cycle again. Okay, so now let's do these lovely psychic love tarot cards and tarot for the heart, and see what messages there are for you, Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have? Yes. You've got 9 here. You've got this 9 of Wands, okay? This is the 9 of Wands in the original tarot. This is rest and reconsider, okay? So you have come through cycles. I know that. I can see that. And I mentioned that, I think, at the beginning. And it's about taking that pause time. It's taking the time to make a decision. It's understanding you've come a very long way, okay? And it's been you are tired, darling. You've had a really huge journey to get to where you are now. And Spirit is saying, well done, but it's also just taking time out for yourself, all right? I am also going to just pull you 1 or 2 more. And you know, in the 9 of Wands, they're holding that 1 wand and they've got the 8 of Wands behind them. You've stepped forward, you've come out of something. Don't rush into something else. If it's going back with the same soulmate or somebody new, you need to have time for yourself, my darling. You need to rest. You need to, otherwise you will carry those same cycles, triggers into another relationship. So it's very much about you spending time on you. You know that. You have this 3 of Pentacles in your headspace and you're the Queen of Wands, but it's just a reminder for you. So 1 more message, please. Thank you for Virgo. Thank you. That one wanted to come out. So again, balance, giving and receiving. I do feel that there was an imbalance in this relationship, and it's all about you not just giving to, I think you've given a lot to others, and I think it's about you understanding that you are in receiving mode. The Queen of Wands is very much in receiving mode. She goes with the flow and knows that energetically she attracts to her what she deserves. So it's about, we're not very good at receiving as people. We're not very good humans at receiving things. You know, people pay you compliments. Oh, it's about receiving compliments because you are worth it. So accept those compliments. Accept, receive, and if somebody wants to do something lovely for you, let them do it. So that's the balance. I think you're always doing lovely things for other people. Always giving, giving, giving. And Spirit saying, no, that's not good for your self-love. Allow people to do things for you as well. You know, and there's a great deal of love around you, you know, especially with your soul family who is around you at this time. So there we are. And I'm also just going to show you what's on the bottom of the deck because it's just another bit of clarity, confirmation here. You've got what is the 8 of Wands here, success and growth. So there's definitely something coming in for you, but it'll come in at the right time for you. I know it involves this soulmate that you're thinking about. They are working very hard on themselves, and you need, thank you Spirit, you are being given this time as a gift from God to spend on you and your healing and your transformation and your letting go of things that no longer serve you. This is your gift to yourself. And you know, soulmates give each other this gift as well, because if you are having time apart from your soulmate, it's because each of your souls has given the other one that gift of healing, the gift of triggering, and then the gift of healing from it in your own time, in your own journey. So Virgo, I hope that resonated with whoever was meant to hear this message. I wish you a wonderful rest of the weekend and also next week. I hope it is really beautifully sunny wherever you are. It certainly is here in England at the moment. A little bit surprising, but lovely. And I look forward to catching up with you next weekend. Take care, my darlings. Bye-bye.